Hey guys. So I was studying and I was checking out this notebook that I have, and I normally use it for tutorships. Like whenever I have a tutorship, and I made a video about tutorships, like whenever I have a tutorship, I just write down like the questions that I have or whatever to ask the person, to ask the professor in the tutorships. And but before that, this was like a little notebook. Like it was not officially for blogging stuff because I grew up having a blog, and I created it when I was like 11 or something, right? And I made a few drafts actually, like a few, I guess, essays you could call it. You know what I mean? Like I would write about my opinion about stuff. You know what I mean? And I I came across this draft that it's called "Sometimes Talent is Annoying." I haven't read it yet because I want to react to it here, and I thought it would be great. Here's the thing: last time I talked about challenge, last time I talked about talent on this channel, I wore this exact same pajama, so that's why I'm wearing my robe. Other than the fact that it's really freaking cold. But yeah, excuse my hair, excuse the way that I look, and I'm gonna read it. I don't know, like I don't know. The title is like the title is so controversial. So yeah, I'm gonna read it. I wrote this when I don't think I was even 12, or maybe I was 12. So I was 11, probably almost 12, because I bought this a few days before. I bought this notebook in London, in Primark in London, a few days before, because we went to London a few days before I turned 12. So I was probably 11, 12 here. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna be reacting to it. Excuse the mess in my room. Okay. Anyway, so it's called "Sometimes Talent is Annoying." So, have you ever been annoyed by somebody who has talent? You must be asking right now, what am I talking about? Now you'll know. If I have any like grammar mistakes or whatever, it's because I wasn't like that. Do you know what I mean? Like I wasn't that. I didn't have the level of English that I have right now. So, anyway, number one, what is talent? Talent is something we all were born with. Everybody has different talents. Talent is something you do right. Imagine what you're good at. No, imagine that you're good at playing the trumpet. If you're good at playing the trumpet, that means trumpet is your talent. I also wrote trumpet with an O. I don't know if you can see that, but I wrote trumpet with an O. So yeah, I was aware that it's something we're all born with, and that it's something that you do right. Well, it's something that you're naturally good at, I would say. But anyway, yeah, cool. Now, how or when or where to use talent? Oh my god, this is interesting. Well, that depends on the talent. If you're good at drawing, you can go to a competition, to drawing clubs, etc. I've never heard of a drawing club, but okay. If you're good at singing or dancing or anything compared to music talents, you can go to a competition. You can make a band, group, etc. It looks like it says come. Like it looks like it says come, but anyway, you can make a band, group, etc. And so many talents too. And without a D. Okay, whatever. So yeah. So apparently you can join a club or whatever. So this is interesting. This kind of relates to what I said about talents and like associations in my college. Like you have to watch the video that I made a few weeks ago. Like you have to watch it. It has, you know what I mean? Like it's, you have to know the lore. So link is in the description somewhere. So yeah. See, you can use your talents in many places, but not everywhere. Because if you use it everywhere, I promise that many of your friends and family are going to be embarrassed of you. If you use it everywhere, they're going to be embarrassed of you, or they will just hate you. You know what I mean? I guess by that I meant like bragging about it. You know what I mean? Like you can be really good at something, but like there's places to use it. Imagine like you're really good at singing, but you can't be like, you know what I mean? Like blasted, what do you call it? You can be like belting out like everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you have free will, but like, should you do it everywhere? You know what I mean? Like people can be like, okay, we get it. You know how to sing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, so it says, let's come back to the trumpet example. Okay, my talent is the trumpet. I've never played the trumpet, so it's an example. But I cannot take my trumpet along with me everywhere. That will be weird, stupid, insane, and annoying. Annoying. What do people care if I have my fucking trumpet in the car? Like in the back of my car? Like who cares? But anyway, I cannot go to a familiar dinner, well, to a family dinner with my trumpet. I cannot hang out with my friends with my trumpet. I cannot go walking to the park with my trumpet. Like my, we're spilling tea here. like my cousins, their talent is singing, quote unquote talent, because they never took like singing lessons, I would say. Like they don't know how to belt and like how to do these things. Like they would just sing. You know what I mean? It's not like they have that preparation. You know what I mean? Their talent is singing, and they think that they can sing like angels, when actually they just sing well. 2 months and a half ago, we went to a family dinner at their house, and they acted like this, singing while going to the bathroom, while sitting, while standing up, while going to the kitchen. Every 5 minutes passing. Every fucking 5 minutes. They were annoying like that. Yeah, I remember that. Anyway, use talent just sometimes, because it seems like you want to show them, I guess others, that you're awesome at that, when maybe you're not actually that good. Yeah, sometimes like we may think that we are really good at things that we're not that good at. Like for instance, like I remember like for instance in my country, because I'm Spanish, so in Spain, learning languages, like learning foreign languages, especially like most importantly, I guess like English, because it's like the language that we are learning the most. Like people from countries other, you know what I mean? Like every country, I think like the main like language that they learn is English. You know what I mean? Because it's international, right? There's exceptions, but you know. And what was I gonna say? And so in Spain, it's not that normalized. You know what I mean? Like in Northern Europe and stuff like that. And I don't know if Eastern Europe, whatever, but like in Spain, it's not that normalized. Do you know what I mean? So anybody who's like semi-fluent or fluent or whatever, who's somewhat good at English, or like their English is somewhat good, like they tend to think like, oh my god, like I speak a second language, like I'm so good at it. And I meet these people and they're like constantly bragging about like, I know this vocabulary, I know this word, I know this other word, and it's so fucking annoying because I don't want to be like competitive or anything, but I'm like, dude, if only they knew that my English is better. You know what I mean? Like I am fully fluent. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't even have to translate anything in my mind. Like I already think in this fucking language. You know what I mean? Like Americans have thought I'm American and I'm not fucking bragging about it. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like you never know who can be better than you at something. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, so when you're not actually that good. Question of the day. I used to do questions of the day. Has someone ever annoyed you with his or her talent? That was not very inclusive, was it? Respond in the comments. So that was for my blog, and for my Twitter, it was just #talent, how to use them, and then the link, whatever. This was the draft. That was so cute. There's a few things that I crossed. So, I don't know. There's nothing. Yeah. No, it's just like words and fuck ups. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I mean, there's like things like, you know what I mean? It's like, that doesn't really add up. So, it's fine. I don't know. I don't even know if I published it on my blog. I think it was just a draft. Like, I don't remember. But if I find it on my blog, I will link it down below for you guys to gossip. And I don't know, I thought this was really interesting. When I was like, talent is annoying, I was like, am I talking about like envy, like other people having talent and me like envying them? No, it's about like boasting about like things that you can be good at. Like you can be good at something, but like, do you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like there's a time and place, you know what I mean? So that was, yeah, it was more a post about like time and place, not about like talent itself. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you wanna, I don't know, there isn't much else to comment. You know what I mean? Like I didn't expand a lot on the concept of talent, but I guess it's like the same idea of talent that I have right now. So yeah, if you want to know more about the lore, watch the other video that I made about talent. Link is down below. And if I find it, I will look up the link. I'll try to find the link, and I will put the link of my blog post about talent in case you want to check it out. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.